Yo guys, what's up? In this video, we're going to be unboxing the Dino Charge Black Ranger Chase. Then we're going to do a quick overview of kind of just everything inside of here. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Okay guys, so I moved you guys closer so you guys can see him a little bit better. But let's just get him out of the box. Okay guys, so here he is out of the box. He looks good so far. I don't see anything on the front that has messed up paint. Now Chase is my favorite Ranger from Dino Charge, as well as his suit being my favorite from that series. So definitely cool to get out and stuff. It does look like there's a bit of messed up paint on the back, which isn't a huge deal, especially since it's going to be being displayed from the front. That's the only messed up paint area that I really see. Now, one thing that I did want to check with the Dino Charge Rangers, I actually already had Riley out, so I don't know why I didn't check him first. But if you got the normal toy line of Dino Charge, you would probably know that the shoulder pads like move up and down, and they popped off really easily. And I would lose them every now and then. Well, actually not lose them. They would just like fall off and I'd have to go find them or whatever. But yeah, this one is completely stuck there. It doesn't have the ability to bend up, which isn't bad because that was just kind of annoying anyway. And it also doesn't pop off. So that's just something that I wanted to know. He has the same articulation as every other Lightning Collection Ranger, which, you know, they all have really great articulation. That's kind of the point of them. Double joints on the knees and the elbows. You can see the kneecap here, and then there's the two joints on the sides that you can see right there. One joint, two joints. Same for the arm, you have one joint and then two joints. And that's the same for both legs and both arms. I think that's all I really have to say about the actual figure right here. So let's move on to his accessories and see what we got there. So here we have the sword. Looks pretty nice, not a ton of detail, but it does get the point across. I do like the designs of the Dino Charge swords quite a bit. They look pretty cool in my opinion. So I do display the Dino Charge Rangers, or at least I'm displaying Riley with his sword as well as the blaster, but I think I'm just gonna do Chase with the sword, even though I think he usually used the blaster. Now as for the blaster, I believe it's the same with every Dino Charge Ranger except for pink and blue. I'm not sure about pink, but I'm nearly positive that blue has both sides of his blaster painted, whereas this one only has this one side. And obviously the black on the top goes to both sides, but the cylinder in the center does not have the two lines on it. And then right under the cylinder in the center, you can see that there's a few more lines there that are not on the other side either. And then one last thing, this little piece right there is also not on the other side. So next we have the little power piece that goes to the blaster. It actually has these two holes for this blaster specifically, which I didn't know that that's what it was gonna have. But yeah, that just goes straight onto the tip of the blaster, and then you have it like it's shooting. It's not too difficult to get on there. You do have to squish a little bit more than I thought, but there you go. The blaster is shooting. I like how they have it purple because the Black Ranger shoots purples. Now we have the two extra hands, the flat hand, karate chopping hand, whatever you want to call it, and then the other is just a plain fist. Now I'm going to go back to the action figure really quickly to say that both of his hands are the weapon holding hands currently. So you can swap those out for the fist or the flat hand. And then the last piece to this Ranger is the head, which I think is actually pretty close to how Chase looks in the show. I think this is possibly one of the best likenesses on these heads that I've seen so far, but I'd have to look over them all to really make sure. So let me put the sword into his hand actually really quickly. I do tend to put them in backwards because I think it just looks cool when they hold them like this. Now, I have heard that when you put the swords into their hands, sometimes the paint will chip, which is very bad. Here we go, a simple pose really quickly. I'm gonna bring Riley over so that you can kind of see the two. Here they are right beside each other. Now, one thing that I am noticing with both of these, and possibly with all of the Dino Charge Rangers, is that there's this little like gray, darker gray like circle right here. I think you guys can see that. And yeah, that looks like it's on both of the Rangers actually. Here, let me grab Riley and show you guys. There you go, right here, again, same spot. There is like a gray circle, but it is on both of them. So I guess it's probably where the plastic ended on the belt. But I think that's it for this quick review and unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in seeing any other unboxings, there's a link up here so that you guys can go see them. Also, you guys can check out the lot that I got Chase from. Maybe consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.